Hello and welcome back to Inevitable Excess. So, it is time for us to head out once more. I have fully buffed us, so it's time for us to head to Is, where we have two quests. We've only found one of them, but we do have two of them. And the quest which we have found is the Ziggurat, which in theory should be filled with a bunch of, well, angry undead that we need to kill. That would be my guess. As is tradition, I forgot a buff. There we go, light aura. But yes, it should be filled with a bunch of undead that we have to deal with. Apart from that, we need to find some angels here. Don't know where they are. Or at least some monsters that have kidnapped an angel. I imagine it's in this area, because that's the only part that we haven't been to. But maybe it's in one of the huts. And that's about it in this area. So, yeah, it's off to exploring. Oh, hello. I probably should have shot them or something instead of just like wandering closer, but you know, whatever. Turn on Aeon's Bane, do a couple of buffs, and run in. Nice stun. We've done this fight many times. We know what's going on. Oh, we still got the surprise round despite me walking into the enemy. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but I kind of feel that's not really a surprise if I like literally walk into them. You're going to go a lot closer so you can get your 30-yard buff. Oh, there's something over here as well. Aha! There we go. You're going to go right up to them because you're going to kill them next turn. Walk over here. This seems fine. Nothing else for you to do. Horse, charge. Hey, got some damage. Dino. I probably don't have a charge that can work for you. No, so you're just going to move in, I guess this way. I want the archer to die first, so we'll do that. Oh, I made a change to my buffing. It's a minor change, but I gave Ember freedom of movement. My logic behind that is that Ember most often gets knocked over by Tsunami, so this should stop it. I also gave freedom of movement to Seela as well, because I remember Seela getting knocked over once or twice. So hopefully that helps. Let's do these buffs here, and then I'll do a mythic suppression onto...
I can't cast it like that.
Oh, you don't have mythic? Oh. Well, I guess I'll just attack then. Well, that works. So you're going to shoot in. Luckily, you missed quite a few times. You did get a crit, which is always annoying, but hey, what can you do about it? Head up here, shoot him. You're going to stab the big guy. That's a lot of damage. Mark, shoot. Didn't kill it, but we got a lot of damage down.
Into the fray.
Nice. That's a kill. Perfect. Horse, that one. Just get in the way. Tsunami is annoying, but as you'll notice, nobody fell over this time. It's like the plan worked. Okay, let's do one of these, Scorching Ray. Just do some damage, basically. You're running an Ember. He did get attacked, which is fine. Attack. Nice. That stuns him, so he won't get a turn this turn no matter what. Shoot the Deadeye. You're going to head over here. We will take an attack of opportunity, it said, but apparently we didn't. Shoot it. Deadeye dead. We then marked this one, so we got extra damage against it. It's dead. And yeah, that was pretty good. Polar Ray did not lower our stats, which is great. Love to see it. 0 dex strain. I think we're immune to dex strain, so that would probably explain why it's a 0. I did some damage. Run up and hit. There we go. Shoot him. And stab him. Wonderful. Right. That seemed to go pretty well. Where are we? Okay, so there should be a path over here, apparently. No. Wait, I'm lost. Should be a path. Oh, exactly the way we were walking. We were going south. I mean, I wasn't really going this way, but I guess we'll go this way on the way to the Ziggurat. There might be more things for us to clear up, like more reality bits to fix, so let's see.
Let's move.
We left this thing here previously. I guess I will just... Yeah, Fallen Crusader. I guess we'll just use it to restore, to remove some corruption, because we have a tiny bit of corruption. Oh, you know what I should also do here?
Righteous cause is certainly different from
heal.
a simple massacre. The former
There we go.
is more bloody and performed with
haven't fully healed. This looks like a big one. Aha, this is going to be one that we can completely remove.
Follow me.
I
Can
think.
we retreat already?
To be nice. I wonder how many we have to do to get a bonus. If we get a bonus for any amount. Charge.
What's that?
Nice stun. There's loot we didn't get here. Doesn't seem right.
Prepare yourself.
How could I have missed loot?
Distract them
and
from
stab.
me.
Charge. One of those. Pretty good. Shoot it. Attack. We did it. Oh, I was actually expecting there to be more enemies at some point, but I guess not. Oh, there's more enemies at this point. I forgot. Well, what's in the pot? Oh, donkey's moss. We needed that. Well, that's good that we did that then. Okay, reinforced reality. Oh no, they spawned around us. What are we gonna do?
We will be
Let's
victorious.
make this area more stable. Right. So calamitous, distorting. Okay, so we're probably gonna go for that one. Let's do 3. Aeon's Bane, charge, hit it. Nice. Attack the one next to you because you get 3 attacks. We acquired a Cord of Law. Aha! So is that 4th level? So we get another 2 AC against chaotic creatures. That's fantastic if that's 4th level. Aha, it is. So we get another 25%, another 25 spell resistance, a +4 bonus on saving throws, and a plus 2 AC against chaotic creatures. That's to saving throws against anomaly distortion, but still, it's cool. I think we're immune to anomaly distortion, though. I'm fairly certain that just doesn't apply to us. It's one of those things that we are too Aeon to understand. Although it does appear like we only have 25 spell resistance, which kind of makes me think that we are only getting the spell resistance from... Where am I? From the spell resistance spell, which I, for some reason, cannot see on his list, despite me remembering casting it. Is it that one? No, it's Inspirational Leader. Oh wait, we have a buff page, don't we? I found out about this previously and then completely missed it. I thought I'd cast a resistance thing on everybody. I guess not, although we do appear to have spell resistance. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I think this must mean that we only get the spell resistance against chaotic creatures, which, to be fair, is also all of our enemies, so it doesn't really matter one way or the other.
Die already.
He gets an attack, which is unfortunate. We would have liked him to have not got an attack, but whatever.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Didn't quite kill it. This is pretty good. Hits a couple of people. I was really hoping that would kill that one. Ruchelet, target, shoot. Okay, that one's stunned. This one gets to have a turn. That's fine, we'll attack it next turn. Dino, kill. Nice. Darren. Oh, I never applied spell resistance. Well, there you go. So, I guess the 25 spell resistance must be coming from a Cord of Law then. Which doesn't make sense, because surely I should be getting... yeah, surely I should be getting 50 spell resistance then, right? Oh, okay. Wait a second. These aren't cumulative. Oh, this is total. Yeah, look at it. So at I now understand. So at 4th level, this is the buff that we get, right? So we get the +2 bonus. So we don't get a +2 bonus each level. Next level we'll have a +2 bonus to our AC. Oh, okay. Oh, also, how many do we have in total? In total, right now we have 8, which would imply that we have 2 left. Journal. We have 3 quests. Okay, so we can obviously go over the. We can obviously go over 10, I think. Especially as we didn't even get this one from a quest. But anyway, just working out who I want people to be attacking. I think I want us to... The Minday's going to attack this one. Everyone else should probably kill that Distorting Keeper. Yeah, that makes sense.
Your demise.
Okay, what are you doing? Just going invisible. Sure, whatever. So you're going to turn and attack this one. Just to stun it. Horse heads in here. Woljif can... if he could do 8, I would let him attack that one. Otherwise, he can attack the same one as everyone else. You can't attack there according to the game. And you can do 4 attacks here, so we'll let you do that. Move in a little bit. Hit him. That wasn't as much damage as I was hoping for. Crucially, hit the one that you're next to.
Desna, guide my hand.
Just because she's definitely within 30 feet. You wake up and go invisible and do Chain Lightning. Alright, Chain Lightning Tsunami hits their own one, which is kind of weird. You're going to head to the other one, just make sure we keep an eye on it. Alright, shoot it. Although that's no longer our target, this one's now our main target. Tsunami, again, very annoying, but has put this one in range of us. Nice. Horse, attack the one that you're next to. Same with Woljif. Might as well just kill it. You can attack that one. Just straight up killed it. Fantastic. This one, let's try another one of those. That was better. You're now not really within range of anything. I'm going to move you towards that one because it's the only one you can hit while moving 5 feet. Don't really know what you're doing. Do you use Dispel? I hate you. Use Dispel in an area. Alright, what do we need? Need, Thought Sense, Heroism, Stone Skin, True Seeing, Heroism. That's not too bad. We can actually reapply those. Okay. It could have been much worse.
Precision and grace.
Okay, you're now hitting Bismuth. Would prefer that you didn't.
We can do it.
Hey, we stunned him again.
Distract them for me.
Attack. And then one of those. Nice. Move a little bit closer. Mark,
I will
shoot.
resist.
Dino attack. Attack.
Make short work of this.
Gonna cast another spell. No, he's just attacking the dinosaur. It's fine. Walk all the way over here. Still haven't activated my Inquisitor stuff. That was bad move on my part. Right, attack.
Time to share your
Get
treasures.
all the way over here. Really just here in case we need to do attacks of opportunity later. Attack. Move a little closer. Mark it, shoot it. I was worried when it said I didn't have actions, but I think it's because I tried to do something while doing something else. Oh, okay, so we just failed She Who Sows Chaos and got Upholding Order. Okay, so we've now done enough. We've reinforced enough lesser keystones to pass that check. Okay, interesting. So we're firmly on this thing. Interesting. Well, she will receive thanks from her jailer and Threshold. The game really has a path it would like you to go down for this one, huh? Okay, so this is fine. We don't need to do anything else right now with that. Let's get in here. What were the buffs? I remember most of them. I just want to go down here to find the actual buffs. Where are they? The debuffs. How far back is it? Did I miss it entirely? Oh, there we go. No, this is us dispelling. It dispelled from us, right? Okay, so Bismuth healed a ton. Continues to heal. It's fine. Previous cycle. Was it previous cycle? Yeah. Must be one back. Oh, there we go. Right. Heroism.
We should move.
I hope it doesn't scroll when I do this. So Heroism to Sela. Stone Skin requires us to recast the whole thing. He's fine. True Seeing requires us to recast the whole thing. Heroism from Darren. Right, we're rebuffed. Oh, talking about buffing. Let's see if this stacks, right? Because now we know that we're getting 25 from... Where are we? Yeah, we know that we're getting 25 in here. We also have 25 against evil. Oh, cool. What happens if I apply this? Let's have a look. What is my spell resistance now? 32-25. Okay, so it overrides the one that we're getting as a default. Well, I don't need to worry. I'm not going to worry about that then. I'm not going to apply it for 7. I'd rather keep the spell slot.
Made to be broken.
There we go. Healed up. And Bismuth should have healed up quite a lot. Although apparently doesn't heal up fully from his whatever the fast healing is. Must just like... Oh. Whoa, what did I do?
Missed me already.
Must just heal him to like half. Okay. That's fine. That seems to be working. Oh, I see. Because it disappears, we clicked under it. Oh, okay. Well, no angel there. Well, might as well check around the corner while we're here. Oh. Wait, no, that's not an angel thing again. That's another corruption thing. Which I may just click anyway. We'll see. Nope. Okay. Didn't click it. Let's go this way. I guess that means that this has to... Oh, wait, this could be it as well. That looks new. I was going to say that it could be the angels in the hut.
We cannot be defeated.
Can I have a surprise round despite walking into an enemy again? No. Okay, do these. Aeon Bane, charge. Kind of hate this, but we are immune to most things, which is good. Get up here. Chain lightning. Oh, I was hoping that would bounce to all of them. Okay, get up here and stab if you can. Can't, okay. Get up here, shoot.
Out of my sight.
Get right up. Mark, shoot. I'm gonna run you in and attack. It's fine, they have to walk past us. They have hit us, which is fine. Tried to use weird on us. Luckily, we're immune to death effects. If you weren't immune to death effects, you would find this section much more annoying, I imagine. I don't even have to imagine that hard. It would be the end of Kingmaker. Or at least as I remember it. Yeah, I didn't really do as much as I thought it might. I was thinking about it in the moment. I was like, this probably isn't the right move. Anyway, whatever. Move forward. Dino's gonna kill it. Shoot these guys.
Guide my hand.
Attack.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Yeah, he skips his turn. Try and do stuff to us, doesn't really apply.
We won't
Right, attack.
falter.
Again, like, we're immune to most of what you're doing. Walk in here, chill. Walk over. Little stab. Few shots. Move in. Mark, shoot the other one. So when we switch target, we switch on to the one that we marked. And they're dead. Cool. I don't know if that's actually getting us anything, these like killing these guys, but oh, we got boots from this one. A perfect grounding. Random wear immunity to against electricity as well as stunned and staggered conditions. Additionally, they gain a +1 dodge bonus against anomalies. Oh, okay. I mean, what? You're not wearing boots? Well, there you go. Seela now has a +1 dodge bonus to something. This doesn't seem fair. Something about that just seems like she's already got the highest AC and we're just like, have another dodge bonus. Her AC will be 64 against anomalies. Actually, that's not true because she gets an extra +2 chaotic against chaotic, which anomalies are. So her AC is actually 66 against them. Oh, hello. This must be... Oh, this is Targona and Lariel, but wait a second. That's not what this says. The angel Lariel said that his sister Targona had been captured by some monsters from Iz and must be saved. This does not appear to be the case. I am glad to see you, Commander. Targona greets you with a kind but tired smile. She moves to say something more, but the anomalous elf at her feet emits a barking cough that turns into a strange choking gurgle. The angel sends a modicum of her celestial power into the elf's body, soothing him. Well, that doesn't seem good. Standing off to one side, Lariel casts a resentful, grief-stricken look at his sister, but does not seem eager to interrupt the conversation. The Aeon's gaze allows you to perceive the truth of what you see. Shimmering, anomalous energies are slowly creeping from the creatures at Targona's feet into her own aura. It seems the prolonged exposure to them is corrupting the celestial warrior, turning her into an anomaly. Take a closer look at the anomalies at Targona's feet. Knowledge Arcana? Let's pass it. The unnaturalness of these anomalies has gone so far that they cannot even exist on their own. Targona's power is the only thing sustaining these defective copies. Ember looks at the anomalies with pity. Poor thing, they're in so much pain. Why did Valmalos not rid the world of pain when he created it? He could have, I'm sure of it. What are you doing here? I am taking care of these orphans. They were dying when I found them. Innocents who have done ill to no one. I wish to save them. They're abominations. Unnatural wretches. Lariel's usual kind and compassionate voice is surprisingly harsh. His wrathful and accusatory tone stands out in stark relief against the angel's peaceful appearance. Whatever they may be, they are alive, and they are in pain. How can you be blind to their suffering, brother? How can you feel no compassion? How are you feeling? All is well, Commander. Targona attempts to offer a reassuring smile. Also, quick check. 2 wings. Interesting. Because in multiple stories we've heard that she loses the other wing, and in our story we Aeon zapped it, so interesting that she's got 2. Lariel thinks you need my help. He is hoping the 2 of you will convince me to abandon these poor souls. She gives an understanding smile, or she gives you an understanding smile and turns to Lariel. Brother, I have told you I must do my duty, but you will not listen to me. Your duty is to be with us, to be with me, not to feed yourself to these leeches. They are the very embodiment of sin. Lariel's voice booms like thunder, and the light pouring from his eyes becomes unbearably bright. What has happened to you, brother? You are frightening me. Why are you so full of rage? You were not like this before. Hey, don't even think of fighting. Iomade never handed down any commandments telling us what to do when our angels can't come to blows, even if they're not completely real angels. Interesting. Targona, what is happening to Lariel? I do not know. His words were never this harsh and graceless. She casts a concerned glance at him. You once came with me to the material plane to heal, not to punish. You have changed, brother, and it frightens me. They have changed. Lies. These vile creatures have poisoned your mind so you can no longer recognize me. Well, let's just go for diplomacy. Give up. They cannot survive. They will perish one way or another. Targona looks at the creatures at her feet with acute sadness. Is this true? Are you really doomed to suffer and perish? Am I simply prolonging your suffering? The angel's voice is full of grief. With a brief effort, not unlike a coup de grace, Targona severs the link to the 3 anomalies. All 3 instantly perish, their twisted faces becoming peaceful at last. Forgive me, friends, it had to be done. Heaven be praised, sister. You have seen the light. Let us leave this woeful place. Lariel smiles happily. Commander, you have done the impossible. You sense the ground beneath your feet is a little firmer than before, the colours more contrasting and the sound sharper. Your actions have brought a modicum of stability to this place. Aha! So we now have a little bit more in terms of our court of law. We are now at an Accord of 5, which gives us that extra +2 bonus AC. Not bad. Okay. Next couple level... Well, I wish I hadn't left the screen, because now we have to scroll back down through all of these again to get to it. I guess I could have just hovered over the one in the chat box. But anyway, whatever. So the next couple don't really matter to us, because we don't care about saving throws against the distortion effect, as we appear to be immune. Spell resistance doesn't really bother us, as we're mostly immune. So, yeah. 8th level is really what we're looking for, but I don't even know if we have enough left to get 8th level. We have 2 quests, which will get us up to level 7, so I guess we need more, like, serious anomalies to reinforce. I suppose there was also Areelu's hut, which we have not gone to. So maybe there's something in Areelu's hut that, you know, if we go there, we'll get a little bit more, you know, stability from. Let's go to the Ziggurat. Actually, let's not go to the Ziggurat, because I want to do, yeah, this. Now we can go to the Ziggurat. Why did I switch my weapons? Could it be because it's a place full of undead and I don't want to use the weapon that can't hurt undead? It could be, yeah. In fact, it is. Alright, and we also get all of these items, which I assume are trash. But we'll have a look. It should be illegal to waste your time on anything you do not enjoy. It says that as we go into the Ziggurat. Could this be where the puzzles are? It could be. It could be where the puzzles are. Okay, they were all +1 stuff. So I was right, it's trash.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
I'll loot that, yeah.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Zombies, yeah, they looked... I was about to say, weren't those guys dead? Yeah, would look that way, huh?
Oh, your might.
Hey, we get sneak attacks, though. And then we fell over? Wait, why did we fall over? We did fall over, didn't we? Oh, we failed a fortitude saving throw. Oh, okay, sure. Where are you, Woljif? Okay. Head here and attack.
Stabby or dabby? Why not both?
A lot of damage against the archers. Okay. Being shot, or more correctly, you're shooting a Ruchelet. Vampire spawn attacking us. Least worrying thing here. Storm bolts. Hey, we got some stuns. Attack.
Thank you.
Harm undead. That works. Dino. Attack. Okay, it did not let him attack, but that's fine. Wail of the Banshee, I think, is an instant kill attempt, which we're immune to. Mostly. Yeah, I think we're just straight up immune to it. That's fine. I'm going to stay on the ground. It's a strategic choice because we don't want to take an attack of opportunity and there's no reason to do so. Yeah,
Distract them from me.
Mark, shoot. There's another enemy in here? Who are you? Cleric of Urgatho. Oh, okay.
No glory.
I didn't even see you.
I welcome your company.
Right, heal. Heal. So, that was teaching us that, you know, it may not be as it seems. There may, in fact, be enemies where it looks like there are none. Okay, and then they abandoned that for floor 2. Where it's like, no, there are enemies where we're showing you there are enemies.
We can do it.
There's a lot of enemies. Okay. Oh, I just remembered where I recognize that name from. I think that is the same god that the cleric in Kingmaker worshipped. Not cleric. The Inquisitor in Kingmaker worshipped. And they are they're the scythe wielders.
I will
Yeah,
resist.
okay, that adds up. Now I've got that connection in my head. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's kind of consistent. All right. Dino in there. can't charge at anything. You might as well run up and hit the zombie lord.
My blade.
Give somebody else a benefit when they attack. Tsunami hits, but nobody gets knocked over because we're mostly immune to that. Head up here. Do you have anything that's good against undead? Probably not, right? Yeah, let's just try for a stun. We got a stun on the cleric. I mean, that's kind of cool. One of those. Do a little damage to the undead. Wheel of the Banshee. I believe we are immune. So that's lucky. Attack. It's good. Attack.
Time to share your treasures.
One hit. Okay, not a huge fan. Archer. Shoot. Cool, we killed the archer. Very happy about that one. That zombie lord. Got it. Hey, we hit another one. Okay. It gets to attack us, but that's fine. Chill. Attack it.
I will see to your demise.
There's another zombie lord in there. I remember fighting these guys earlier in the game. I think that they tend to do no damage and take no damage.
Desna,
I should have marked
hand.
it. Yeah, that's the reason we didn't hit there.
Into the fray.
Okay. Would very much like to hit one of these days though. That would be cool. I'm not going to use spells against them though, because they can't hurt us, so that's fine. Attack that one. At least we get a thundering blow every turn.
Cover me, all right?
Hey! Crits, crits, crits. Mark, shoot. That then meant that it did AoE over to this one. Yeah, attack it.
I'll make short work of this.
Hey, we hit it. This is fine. Keep trying to hit it. Shoot it. There we go. Ooh. Okay. How big is this area? Not very big, as far as we can tell.
Let's move.
Quick save. Is this where the other stairs went to? You gotta assume that's where the other stairs were going to. Let's head down.
Check that out.
Traps.
What's that?
Okay. Well, the Minde has figured out how to disable traps. It's taken a while in the game. Tried trickery for a while, decided that wasn't the way for us. Decided instead what we would do is we would simply walk into them. Shoot.
I will resist.
Nice. It's our surprise round, so this is all great. Apply these. Apply other buffs. Run in as far as you can. Charge. We want you in very close so you can do your 8 attacks. Get in. Get in, just in case we want to do any spells. Gonna move you all the way out here again, just so I can get you in. Right, you're gonna get right next to them.
Glory without risk.
Horse, you can't charge anything, unfortunately. And apparently you can't move either.
Do it.
Stab.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Nice. Shoot it.
Out of my sight.
I think this is going to be an easy fight. I don't think we need to use spells. Because it's basically just one of the enemies from last time combined with one vampire spawn. Okay, so if you fail, you take 200 damage. Okay. Well, and she probably only failed because we're more than 30 feet away from Naminde. Okay, well, we will fix that in the future by not being that far away.
March on.
Okay.
Skip the pleasantries.
That was a good heal. Then one of those. Cool. So nothing else down here? Nope. We do have a lower level, which we're not going to go to, although we do have a free teleport, which the game knows that we have, so yeah, there's something to think about when we're exploring these types of areas. That there might be a reason to teleport down there. Let me just check. No, okay, we can't teleport down there. So now we've cleared this side. Obviously, we're going to leave and clear the other side, just in case it's different. This is just a weird... I guess that's showing how they got in. Like, weird cave-in. With some loot. Okay. Fine. Head this way.
Check that out.
So there are traps on this route as well.
Let us be off.
Let's go for one of those. Think you have to do careful positioning to do this? Yeah. Oh no, we can disable it there. Woljif failed some perception checks, which definitely means that Woljif
You sure it's safe?
was next to a trap. Somebody want to pass that I was going to say pass the perception check. There we go, Woljif.
I'm here. Where else would I
Go
be?
up here, go invisible. It's kind of odd that it tells you where you failed a perception check. I mean, I guess it makes sense if you want to min-max and be like, I want to pass all the checks so I know where everything is. But from, like, the perspective of wanting to hide things, it's not very good because it's like, yes, I failed a perception check here. I wonder what could be there, you know? Makes things a little obvious. Ah, we took a step too close. Okay, that's fine. We still get to go first. Go for the archer. Yeah, almost certainly the archer is the best choice.
Desna, guide my hand.
They tend to do a lot of damage, as we found out. One of those. Didn't get the stun, but it was the only way we were going to stop the archer from shooting. Charge. Nice damage. You can't charge. Get in here.
The light.
Hey, I did manage to kind of cheese out an extra attack.
Distract them for me.
Right in the center. Up here, take a shot. Wow. Well, he's almost dead. Well, that's good to know. Those guys, serious business. Move a little closer. Mark, shoot. We can also kill them very quickly. Good to know. That's generally the way of things, isn't it? Attack.
No glory without risk.
Time
Attack.
to share your treasures.
Might be worth using a spell just so that Woljif doesn't, it doesn't die in the next couple of turns. Although healing him will probably do that by itself. I'm going to use Aeon's Bane as well. Let's see if we can take away a debuff. Spoiler, it doesn't look like we can. Spell-wise, let's go Scorching Ray. Good. Attack. And attack. We could also Smite if we wanted to take these guys out quicker. I just don't think it's necessary.
I will see to your demise.
He gets to miss a few times. He's dead. Okay. I may have activated Aeon's Bane, but I don't know if it actually did anything.
To be broken.
Let's just do one of these as well. Overheals everybody for what is no doubt going to be a fight. These areas don't appear to be particularly big, so I would assume we're just fighting right away here, like whatever the final thing is.
Follow me.
That seems to be lining up. It appears to be a zombified Queen Galfrey. Halt! Her Majesty Queen Galfrey's voice is grim and solemn. Her ghost bars your way, her eyes gleaming with the chill of the executioner's act. We, the damned, have come to judge you, and to exact our vengeance. I accuse you, unrighteous blackguard. Is that the Queen? Sela blinks rapidly, trying to see through the apparition. The dead surround you. Staunton, the betrayer's face, is frozen in a rictus grin. Delamere, the Sarkorian priestess of Erastil, coldly observes you with her eye sockets filled with emerald flames. Seer Cobellin, the former commander of the ever-bright Crusaders, raises his sword with a sinister wheeze. Kestodlir, the undead slave of Hepzimira sent after you in the abyss, duly follows you with his dispassionate gaze. What are you? Your victims, the ones whom you denied repose and made into your slaves, and today we are also your judges. What are you going to judge me for? I accuse you of breaking your oath, of practicing the unholy and abominable arts, and of attempting to claim the throne of Mendev embodied in me. I hereby strip you of your authority as a crusade commander, and may your name be cursed forevermore. Oh wow, these are cool. I accuse you of killing me. The Crusaders despised and tormented me for weeks. When I grew tired of their mockery and left, you killed me to the jeers and cheering of those wretches. I accuse you of blasphemy. You defiled my grave, stripped me of my God's blessing, and turned me into a mockery of what I once preached. Oh, Delamere was from the so the Temple of Erastil that you could go to with the cursed priest. Yes, and we went and robbed the grave, but I guess if you're a lich, you can take a little bit more. Is that everything, or does somebody else want to level an accusation? I'm guessing this is Terendelev. Seer, whose face is badly rotten, speaks with great difficulty. This must be why he was keeping silent before. I will kill you for Morveg. The armor-clad dead man hesitates before speaking. It was not you who made me a living weapon, but Baphomet's twisted will. But you denied me repose after you broke me in battle and made me into your slave. This is what I accuse you of. I do know what to say. You think you will be able to bargain for your life? You can certainly try, Blackguard. So I can use my Aeon path? Oh, I guess we have to convince each of them? Alright. Staunton, I'm gonna Aeon you. Your past was different. I did not allow you to commit treason. Your memory delves into the dead dwarf's mind and reveals the picture of a different past. He sees the unconquered walls of Dresden and himself free from the stain of shame, faithfully serving the Crusaders' cause. And all that happened. Oh, the dwarf is quiet and genuinely shaken. There is a Staunton whose life was never broken. Very well, may be happy then. My sins and transgressions will die with me, so they cannot besmirch his name. Staunton's body collapses. It looks like he simply willed himself not to exist. Oh, good. It looks like for each of these, there's a mythic path that you can use to just get rid of it, but we just don't have them. Seer, as you failed to protect Morveg, turn your vengeance against yourself. Your words render Seer speechless. Gritting his rotten teeth, he finally says, Morveg, yes, I will kill myself. The dead knight turns the end of his sword upon himself, drives it under his chin with a firm hand, and keeps pushing until the blade comes out of the top of his head, and only then collapses with a loud clatter. Lore, religion, or diplomacy? Let's diplomacy first. Kestodlir, I will not be judged by a slave to Baphomet and an oathbreaker. After a tense silence, the knight says dully, This is correct. A weapon has no right to judge. The body collapses to the floor with a loud clang. We need to roll an 18 on this one. You no longer have the right to judge Delamere. Your god no longer stands at your shoulder. Yeah, that was a pretty bad fail, but, you know, whatever. How dare you even speak the name of my patron, you filth? There's nothing else I can say. I guess if we were a Zata, that's what you can use to convince the queen, maybe? I don't know. Well, enough words. You stopped us from facing Pharasma's justice, so go to the Lady of Graves yourself. That must be Terendelev, right? Yeah. Okay. Luckily, Terendelev is a little bit of a weakling. Staunton? Alright, I guess he's just gonna be here. 33. So this one is the least wimpy Tyrendelev we've ever seen. Queen Galfrey is a bard? Okay. Well, obviously the dragon seems like the most worrying thing here. Attack it. Failed to hit. Well, that's not great. Mark it, shoot it.
Prepare yourself.
That was a lot of 11s I saw in a row that missed. Use mass heal as a weapon. That killed Delamere. Well, that's good. Definitely a positive there. Take a step to the side just to avoid a breath weapon attack. You're gonna charge directly in. What? Okay, so we have a couple of these things spawning. Staunton running in. You can charge the queen. There we go. Attack. Oh, they're very weak. Okay. Get right in the center. Try for a stun. Well, we killed the queen and the 2 snakes, which is a pretty good start. Go over here. Tyrendelev, I think, might be the only thing we're worried about in this entire fight now. Didn't really do much damage to us. Alright. We missed a few times. Mark, shoot.
Guide my hand.
Okay, we've done some damage. Heal. You can do 8 attacks against Staunton. Seemed like a good idea to just remove him from the fight. Take a step to the side. And then maybe one of these. That's pretty good. Right, attack.
The inheritor, guide my
Hey, we
blade.
hit. -2 levels. I hate that. Oh, well, whatever. They're dead.
March on.
So that wasn't the end of this one, which is interesting. Who took the -2s? Just Ember. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Do Restoration Greater. And that'll fix her issues. There we go. She got her 2 negative levels back. So there's a corruption thing. The altar of Urgathoa radiates the energy of death, promising all who are near the swift embrace of oblivion. Oh. Donkey Moss. Needed that. A cloak. Grave Shivering. So it's a Cloak of Resistance 7. Grants us wear a freezing aura which slows and cripples enemies. Every enemy that enters a 10 feet area around the wearer must pass a Fortitude saving throw DC 37 or suffer 4d6 cold damage, lose 10 base speed, and receive a -4 penalty to Dex score, as well as a -3 penalty on reflex saving throws. That's insane. What's our cloak? +5 on Knowledge Arcana checks. I mean, that is kind of terrible, but that's fine. Immunity to level drain. I think I'm going to give you this. Yeah. What's your one? Cloak of Resistance 7. Well, I think I'm going to give you the new Cloak of Resistance 7. I'm going to give you the old Cloak of Resistance 7, I should say. Which is this one. The Flawless. That one, partially skinning enemies. That sounds cool. Yeah, the rest of them are fine, I think. Yeah. But that's a pretty big buff on the one that Seela has. Like, that's just an insane level buff. So yeah, we'll go with that. Quick save and up the stairs, which should put us in that room. Yeah, so it puts us at the other side. So this is the end. Septimus and Ilyanka. I don't remember them. A vampire who looks scarcely out of his teens stands before you with a dramatic and solemn air. We've been waiting for you, Commander. The old woman with regal bearing and madness in her eyes joins him. Your reign is over, and all this and more, it is ours now, isn't it, my darling Septimus? It most certainly is, my darling. The vampire casts a besotted look at his companion. Well, who are you? The old woman cackles madly. Are you so afraid that you forgot our names? I'm Elianka Camillari, a servant of Urgathoa. The Whispering Way sent me to advise and guide you, but you have proven to be an unworthy ally, so I'll simply seize all that you have. The vampire looks like a page boy, but regards you with the gaze of a venerable elder who has seen more than 1 century pass. I am Septimus, the emissary sent from the far side of Golarion and a scion of Geb, Kingdom of the Dead. But I am no longer serve at your court. My loyalty belongs solely to the Queen of my heart. Why did you start a revolt? Why should we assist you in your rise to power when we can take your place and reign together? The two of us will lead the Whispering Way to dominate the world as king and queen. I am a knight, and so nothing is more important to me than the desires of my lady love. If my mistress wishes to see the world at her feet, I will deliver it to her at the point of my sword. But she's old enough to be his grandma. But if you look at it another way, he's a vampire, so he's old enough to be her grandpa. Oi, somebody call Valmalos. His creations have lost the plot. Wait, are you two in love with each other? Of course. How can one not be swayed by such an extraordinary woman? In all my centuries, I've never met a lady so regal, so cunning, so seductive. Yes, we do love each other, and our passion will be eternal as undeath itself. Envy us. It would seem we have found ourselves in the kind of vulgar romance novel adored by the young ladies of the court. Such literature inevitably features throngs of lovesick vampires. Please do not ask me how I know this. Well, we could bluff. Darren? It is up to you. Wizened hag, do you really think yourself worthy of such a gallant knight? His heart should belong to me. Priestess hisses in fury and turns to Septimus. You traded me for this pathetic creature. The entire tribe of men are but slaves to lust. And so the resemblance to a crummy Bodhi's Ripper is complete. Let us get on with the fight before what remains of my good taste is gone for good. You are so fond of this vile traitor, so follow him into oblivion. Oh, so he basically just took somebody out of the fight. Alright, not gonna complain. Oh, and we get a surprise round? I love this guy. He doesn't even have his thing out yet, as in he doesn't even have his weapon out yet. So surprised he was that there actually being a fight. Executioner. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to send the animals towards the executioners. Because if they die, we can just res them with a short rest. Or with a rest. Well, oh, interesting. He just took damage immediately. But for everyone else, we have to, you know, obviously resurrect them and go through all of that sort of malarkey, which we don't really want to do. I can't use storm bolts here, huh? Chain lightning? That worked pretty well. Yeah, apply our other buffs. And attack.
Strike with all your might.
She's pretty much dead. Nice. We are getting shot by a few archers. Horse. Attack the archer. Just completely ignore the other one in front of you. Woljif. Stab. Okay, that's fine. Wait, what happened to the dinosaur? Oh, I guess the dinosaur died to Banshee's wail. That would seem likely. Or is currently unable to join the fight as they're outside the area. Let's have a look. No, the dinosaur is alive. Wait. Yeah, okay, so it spawned outside the area. That didn't go too badly, actually. I was worried that my misclick would be horrible, but that's okay. We'll work with it. Ember. Get into the center. Storm bolts. Really hope that would stun. Attack.
That's how you hit them.
Followed by a heal. Okay. In a little shot. Horse. Killed the archer. Gets to attack the executor.
Distract them from
Attack
me.
the zombie lord. Can't hit him. Hit him once. Okay. Didn't really hurt our horse. Kill.
To the fray.
Nice. This is fine. Storm bolts. Killed that one behind us. Love it. Maybe one of those as well. Attack.
We can do it!
Nice. We dispelled some things from him.
I'll make short work of this.
We're getting a little shot, but that's fine. Attack. We can attack from up on the platform. I love it. Yeah, we need much lower numbers to hit now that we dispelled him. Right, up here. It's fine. Chain lightning. Didn't quite get it. How about one of those? There we go. Cold Ice Strike got him. Attack.
Out of my
Shoot him.
sight.
Attack. What happened to Rushali? Oh, Rushali is also not... didn't fit into the scene. I just realized we were missing a Rushali for this fight.
No glory without
Yeah, why would
risk.
you need to attack Seela? That's fine. Just chill.
We won't falter!
I will see to your demise.
The tower before you is made of bones and crowned with 7 skulls. Their empty sockets light up, and you hear a ghostly chorus inside your mind. Stop, we beg for mercy. We ask for parley and wish to make amends for our transgressions. Who are you? We are the Pillar of Skulls. There was a time when we were the 7 students of Sarkoris. After we died, the wizard transformed us so we could serve you as an advisor and the seneschal for your Ziggurat. Did you participate in the uprising? We were the source of it. We were the first to be influenced by the unknown chaotic energies, and we gained our freedom. We spread the energy's influence to your other servants. We apologize for the inconvenience and would like to offer you recompense. Why did you rebel against me? After regaining freedom of thought, we started to yearn for independence. Servitude was no longer desirable, unlike before, but we are prepared to serve once more. What can you offer me in exchange for your continued existence? The chaotic energies that changed us also changed the nature and structure of our powers. Now we can do more than simply control the undead, we can subject them to metamorphosis. We will bring one of your trusted advisors back from the dead. We hope you will find this useful. The structure in front of you is engulfed in an anomalous shimmer. Its powers are natural, no doubt, so they must not be used on anything else. Enough talk. Destroy the pillar. Your strike shatters the fragile bones and the empty skulls bounce and roll across the floor with hollow thuds, spewing forth magic energy like blood. You sense the ground beneath your feet is a little firmer than before. The colours more contrasting, the sound sharper, your actions brought a modicum of stability to this place.
Follow me.
Hey, they exist again. Right, let's grab some loot. This one was a little bit more involved. Soulless command. Okay. So increase the DC of saving throws against all necromancy school spells the wearer cast by 2. In addition, whenever the wearer deals lethal damage to an enemy, a random one of the following creatures is summoned to fight at their side for 1 minute. Huh. Well, we only have one who uses necromancy. It's not better than the +4 insight bonus to range touch attacks, so yeah, that's
March
fine.
on.
Guys, it's only a door. You know, DLC problems need DLC solutions. If we can't walk through the door, we will simply teleport. Right. So what does that leave us with? Do we have anything left? Yes, we do. Ah. Okay. We do have one thing left. We have the king from the trickery. That's it. Trickster path. Now, I believe that what we're looking for is up here. I found this out by accident, and the reason I found this out is I was looking up which one I needed to not give him, because I remembered it was Anomaly, and I couldn't remember if it was anything else. From what I can see, it's everything except Anomaly, which is good. But apparently there's a brown bush around here, which has the last ingredient. Because this thing was like, it didn't just tell you...
What's that?
I think that's what we're looking for. There we go. It didn't just tell you... there's the retweet. Perfect. It didn't just tell you what you needed. It also told you, you know, here's where to
Let
get
us
it.
be off.
So, unfortunately, we got a little bit extra there, but whatever. It's not a problem. Hey, we can get another reinforce. I wonder if this will push us up to the level that we need to get to. Because ideally, we want to hit level 8, right? In a court of law. Yeah, so if we can get one more from this, we're laughing.
Charge!
Go for all of these. One of those. Charge.
Cover me,
Get up
all
here.
right?
Get up here. Shoot it. Shoot it.
Precision and grace.
Get up here. Or don't, I guess. Do what you like. Get over here. Attack it. Stab
Stab
it.
you or zap you. Why not both?
Okay. Grab that. Gives you another anomaly. I guess the point is very much that you
Let's
should
move.
not be using them because they come from the chaotic creatures. Reinforced reality. Okay. Right. Which one do we want to attack? Let's go for this one.
Strike with all your might.
Oh, we don't have our buffs on? Well, that's terrible. For some reason I thought we would, but obviously we will not. Mark, shoot. Okay, could have done more damage.
Distract them from me.
Good. Yeah, we got rather hurt due to having no buffs on. At least the heal hits, even though we got an attack of opportunity against us. Attack. Attack that one as well.
Guide my blade.
Chain lightning. That worked pretty well. Right, let's try putting on some buffs, and then maybe doing one of those, and then maybe doing one of
We
those.
can do it.
Right. This is fine. Mark,
I
shoot.
will resist.
This is the less powerful of
Time to share your treasures.
the versions of these things, so we should be able to kill it. Maybe not before it, you know, attacks, but we should be able to kill it fairly quickly.
Into the fray.
Nice. Move out. Chain lightning. The point of chain was to maybe see the one that's over there. There we go. Now we can see it. Go attack it.
Forwards.
Just to CC it. It gets a turn, but all it was able to do is True Strike, which isn't really anything. Hit it. Can't charge, but you can hit. And that one's dead. Nice. Get all the way over here, and all the way next to it. So next turn we should be set for attacking this one. I love that whenever she goes near something now, they have to roll a save or take damage. Kind of interesting.
We won't falter.
Very good damage. Hits us back for very little. Lots of attack. Can't attack
Cover me,
it,
all
but
right?
we can walk in close. That's fine. Charge. And shoot it. That worked. Okay. Didn't even have to use... I don't know why I decided to use the AoE version of that, but that's fine. We didn't even have to use Last Stand on our character after not, you know, buffing, which is good. Right. I think we've cleared out the anomalies in this area. Yeah, all the ones that we could reinforce. Because we've been all the way around, so if we haven't, well, whatever. That's where we just were. Don't go that way. This way is the way out. I don't know why I find this so difficult to navigate. It might be the fact that it's slightly purple and slightly just off, you know, where it should be. That's okay. Right, area exit. Okay, so next place we want to go. Return to the entrance to Threshold. Oh. Interesting. This is different, I think. This looks different. What? Okay, I'm guessing because we've now secured things enough. Threshold stopped existing and now we're getting into like what Threshold should look like right now. Oh, okay, I see. Well, that's interesting. Well, there's a lot more room to rest, which is really what I wanted to do. So let's rest. All of this is fine. Do we want the +4 to ability scores? I guess it's probably still the best.
Hey, Chief. Remember how you got me out of the clink back in Canabras? Well, now's the perfect time for a repeat performance. I might not be the real me, but this Woljif doesn't like being locked up any more than the other one.
Cool. We got a little heal off there. Failed to weaken the impact of corruption. Okay. Doesn't bother me. Right. Well, with that, you may be able to guess what I'm about to say next. It is time to end the episode. Next time we're going to fully buff. We're going to do Thabardine's quest. And then I think we're going to do a save and go and try and look at Areelu's excess and see what's going on with that. And then probably, I guess, end the DLC. So far, unless there's like one last dungeon filled with puzzles, I think this was fairly puzzle light. I don't think this was too bad. I think it was overhyped in terms of how bad it was. I know I'm saying this now and then maybe later I'll hate it, but I mean, there were only two. There was one puzzle we missed, which was the ABC puzzle. I don't really know what that was. We never really ran into a reason to go back to it. We did the puzzle with the working out the time. Maybe you had to do the ABC puzzle to work out how to do the time puzzle, and then I just brute forced it. Maybe that's where some of the puzzle hate came in, but I don't know. Still, no puzzles. Still, actually quite an enjoyable DLC. So yeah, cool. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.